This is my 40-gallon breeder with soft shell, live plants. I've got 4 cories in there, some feeder guppies, and 2 silver dollars. Just put a couple bloodworm cubes in there. Oh, I've also got a blue crayfish who's created a home underneath the log, driftwood. See him in there? Got a Fluval 65-gallon canister filter, bio and mechanical. The river sand I acquired from a river that I live by, St. Clair River, along with the driftwood as well. These plants here I acquired from the river as well. Those 2 back there, and those I acquired from the pet store. Got a really cool basking area here for the soft shell. Thinking about getting another turtle, a musk turtle or mud turtle. But for now, I just got the soft shell, spiny. He loves it in here. I'm not really doing much with the feeder guppies yet. Mainly sticking to the pellets that I feed them and the bloodworms. Just tried some dried mealworms today and he didn't seem too interested. The crayfish just molted today. That was pretty cool to see. But he's thriving in here. All right, before I switched tanks, he was basking a lot. Like actually getting up on the log or the little float thing that I had. But ever since I put him in here, he isn't basking out of the water too much. He's mainly hanging out over here in these plants just on the surface, which is normal for soft shells, I've read. We've got the Zillow heat and UVB bulb, and then for now I've just got a cheap LED light. Looking to upgrade that. I'm open to suggestions. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. Mitten Madness. Got another or a lot of other content on there that deals with fishing and hunting in the thumb area of Michigan, along with my son doing some stuff in the outdoors. Thinking about getting some either some like 4 to 6 tetras or albino barbs. Just to, gradually I'm hoping that these guppies get eaten and I can replace them with some colorful tetras or barbs. That way I can get just a little more entertainment in the tank, some movement, because you know that soft shell right now, he kind of just hangs out in the weeds a lot, or just, and it seems that these silver dollars here for some reason are docile. I mean, or not docile, but nervous all the time. They do a lot of hiding or like fast movements around the tank. They don't kind of just, they are kind of new to the tank. They're only been in there about a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Yep.
But
no, I'm saying this looks like the
all in all, it's come together pretty well. I started off just with a 10-gallon until I could get all the supplies together for this 40-gallon, and then I'm hoping once the soft shell gets a little bigger, upgrade to an even bigger tank. But this is plenty big enough for him and possibly even for the life of the turtle. Comment if you don't think so. I've read quite a bit, and
just elephants on the roof.
as long as I don't overpopulate it with too many fish and plants and stuff like that, he's got plenty of room. I sifted the sand through a strainer. There was a bunch of pebbles and stuff in it, and I read that that could damage his shell. So that's some pretty fine sand. I got the python down there, and I've learned to choke the faucet in the bathroom down to be able to not suck up the sand. I'll do a video on that coming up. I got to clean this or do a water change on this in about 3 weeks. Just recently did one, and it was my first time using the python, so now I'm a little educated on it and can actually have my son do a video on it. It's pretty cool. This crayfish, this right here used to all be covered with sand, and he's created his own home underneath of there. You can kind of see him. But I like this light. You can change colors, just white. And then you can push the button again, and it'll alternate colors, which is pretty cool. I like the red. Plus, I've heard that the red can produce plant life or increase plant life or plant growth. Sorry, I'm kind of new to all this. Just kind of started with the turtle and then got really interested in aquascaping. That's been a really cool part about this tank. I love this piece of driftwood. This piece of driftwood is so cool. Let me know if you guys think anything I could update, or if that UVB, they said at least 6 inches away. Plus that screen I got on there filters a lot of it out. I was having a little bit of a shell problem because the tank prior, I didn't have any calcium tabs. But since I put calcium tabs in there and got that better UVB light, he's really come a long ways. And I mean, it wasn't bad. It was just kind of curling on the edges a little bit. But yeah, that's my soft shell tank with live plants. Like I said, like, share, hit that bell if you like this video. I'll be doing more uploads, not just about aquascaping or turtles and fish, but hunting, fishing, just outdoor life. I'm also a member of a United Veterans of Michigan, which is a non-profit organization that helps military members get back out into the outdoors for much needed rest and relaxation. So yeah, I'll be doing a bunch of videos on just kind of all kinds of stuff. Thanks for watching.